Okay. Golden morning, and welcome to Legends Rising. I'm Midas.
I'm Mendez.
And guys, I have a great feeling about today's episode. I'm so excited about the topic. I feel like we're really in our bag right now, you know? Okay. So today's letter comes from one of our loyal initiated fan members, as always.
That's the beginning.
Fan members.
Couple weeks ago.
This letter comes from Skynet. Skynet 0010110. Don't look that up, it's nothing. Skynet says, greetings. I am Skynet. I am most definitely not a robot. No idea why I'm talking like that. I am most definitely not a robot. Anyway, I am from the future, and I am wondering what are good future career paths that humans can take before robots inevitably take over the world. Ha, 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 JK. So, today, continuing on with Labor Week, I just want it to be known that I improv all of these letters. There's nothing written here.
Yes, sir.
Not anything related to letters. It's just, I sometimes impress myself. All right. So continuing on with Labor Week, we're helping out with future career paths that could exist in the future. Yep. Enjoy the intro.
Hey, I was looking for the remix. Turn my life better than original. Spaceships pulling up on Venus. See the young God in the physical. Fuck what they say, really, I'm a beast in all formats. Way over there, blind for the sun when you stare rare. Cause I'm looking for the remix.
Welcome back to Legends Rising. You're right. And today we're helping Skynet find out future career paths that could exist in the future.
I drew a moon with clouds going through it.
She actually did. So speaking of people that could draw, my first thought for career paths that could exist in the future, VR genital designers. Like Watchmen style, where they gotta sit and meticulously craft the genitals of virtual reality.
Do people not already do that? I'm pretty sure that's already a job.
Maybe. I just feel like it'll be a career path that you can, like, if you strike it out now, it'll blow up in the future, you know?
Okay.
It's like going into computers in 1970, 80, before computers were big, you know?
Didn't they use computers during the World Wars?
I don't know. Like, around the time when Bill Gates was still in garages, that would have been a good time to get into computers. Not that now isn't.
Or becoming his friend in general.
True. It's become a Steve Wozniak. Well, that didn't turn out too well, I guess. I would say learn everything you can about genitals right now so that you can start designing them just in exquisite detail. I want to see the nads in those gonads.
I want to see the follicles.
Ew. I want to see the pores that her lubrication excretes out of.
You really gotta look in there.
What
I want to see the ripples.
What other jobs could you have? What other jobs are going to occur in the future?
Well, I mean, just like don't get into these jobs. Just like warning, like coal.
So these are okay. We're going to take a quick side straight to jobs that will not exist.
Well, like you gotta eliminate some jobs to be able to like think. Yeah. Like if you're going into these types of fields now, you should probably be like beep.
Truck drivers.
Get into turbines. Like that's where you need to put your money and your brain.
Turbines. Oh, you were telling me news about turbines. Yeah. Okay. Oh, speaking of information sharing, always ask permission. In this modern Me Too era, it's super important. Hey, Mendez, is it okay if I co-host the show with you?
No.
See you later. Hey, we just signed a contract. So, actually, it should be like, hey, I just made a settlement. So, back to the topic at hand. Speaking of communicating information between each other, one of my thoughts
Tony
for
Robertson.
I know what you're trying to say. I don't know his name either.
Tony
Robbins. Tony, How I Met Your Mother.
I thought it's Robinson.
What's Robinson's name? Actress. Yeah. This is taking too long. That joke is gonna be worth it. All this is gonna be cut. Tony Colby Smulders, close enough, is a critical influence on this career path, which would be a telepathic therapist. So picture this, right? It's the future, and you're sitting on the couch with your future marital partner, and you guys having issues, and you can't communicate.
And then all of a sudden, Tony's voice is in your head saying, "It's okay. You can make this better. You can make it through this dark time. And if you can't, that's what divorce is for." And then he'll just take you through your divorce on another...
meditate, like a psychic journey.
Yeah.
He's also there to be the mediator. The mediator.
All of a sudden, you open your closet, and he's in there. It wasn't even mental things at all. He was just talking in the corner. I guess they could do that now.
Yeah, really. Other job opportunities.
I'm sorry.
No, this is important because the infinite closet, right? It's a closet that is built
in a closet
inside of a tesseract. That's the final step. But then that tesseract is also inside of a closet. It's a closet inside of a closet inside of a closet in a tesseract in the closet in Narnia inside of your closet. So your clothes can sometimes get lost, but also occasionally you'll get the benefit of a surprise Tony Robbins. So, I mean, I think that's a worthy dice roll. Speaking of traveling locations and interdimensional travel,
I don't think we were talking about that at all.
A good future career is being a teleportation tester, because we're going to need a lot of those moving forward. And nobody wants to be the first person to try teleportation, but that could be you.
Is that what happened to Amelia Earhart? She fell into a black hole.
Oh. Well, I think her problem was that she was the first woman to be courageous enough to fly an airplane in the face
government
of the
was like,
patriarchy.
"Oh no!"
It was her period.
Oh, she just disappeared. We don't know what happened to her.
The blood running out of her body caused so much iron in her underwear that it just messed with the magnetic pull of her like GPS.
You know how they drain the Rio Grande
De Janeiro?
No. Like in San Antonio, they drain the river so they can. It's called Mud Week, I think, something like that. Don't know. And they clean out the river and take everything out of it because and they do this yearly. I think we need to do that to the ocean.
To find Amelia Earhart's body?
Yes.
What an excessive task to discover.
SeaWorld would love this.
It's like, oh my gosh, I lost my pen. I need to disassemble my entire house, like from top to bottom. Disassemble, take out drywall, remove piping, remove cutting.
You start with the room first, and if you can't find it, then you disassemble the house.
You move to the frame, and if you still can't find it,
then you probably lost it somewhere other than your house.
That would be a very unfortunate outcome to come to.
You find it in your car. Damn it!
What about? I don't even know how to transition from that.
You could be a robot repairman.
Oh, that is critical to Skynet's ultimate plan.
And then you put in there...
Can't you do that now?
You can repair robots at the moment. Anyway, you can put in their circuit board that you are their ruler. So when they take over the world, they'll be like, "You're the repairman that saved my life." And then they'll just annihilate all humans but you.
That's smart. Now, if you want to be the other human who makes it besides the repairman, you could learn the robot's language and become the ambassador to humans for robots. So when they are ready to make their plan of killing all humans, you just got to go in there and spin it to the government. It's like, nah, it's cool, bro. Let them into your assembly. They're really nice bots.
Yeah. Just like Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, just like that.
Or Jurassic Park.
Or just like Benedict Arnold, traitors, just like Judas Iscariot.
He wasn't a traitor.
Benedict Arnold? Well, I guess technically
history painted him that way, but he knew what side he was on.
Well, that's a good point, though, because the British were the ruling power at that point. So he's a traitor from America's viewpoint, but from the British viewpoint, America is a traitor. And
what if he was just like really patriotic towards his homeland, and he was just like,
really,
you guys?
Because like if someone was in Puerto Rico right now, Puerto Rico decided to wage war against America, and they turned on Puerto Rico for America, everyone would be like, oh, they're such a hero, not they're a traitor.
But that's U.S. history for you.
Huh. History is always, like Doflamingo said, history is always painted by the victor. I mean, there's probably better people that said it than that, but...
To the victor goes the spoils.
Indeed. These are all more so on the darker side of where the future could go. And if you find yourself...
Because robots taking over the world wasn't dark.
And then more like you're in the future and you find yourself short on options. And you need, the last case scenario.
I have not read your notes, so I don't know where you're going with this.
I know. You could be a wormhole mule or a nanobot deliverer. Now, hear me out here. Being a wormhole mule means that you have to carry things, obviously, within your body and go through the wormhole. And the downfall to that is wormholes toss your atoms about willy-nilly. So sometimes you come out on the other side of that wormhole with the thing that you were carrying, not quite where, like, maybe your stomach is substituted for a bag of drugs.
What? Okay, so many things could go wrong with this. Okay.
They could.
So,
last case scenario.
A cartel hired you to do this.
Well, this is also the future, so it'd be more like a Cartesian tale, because everything has a science name.
Yeah, because science is going to
Yeah, because all of a sudden humanity like suddenly cares about being intelligent.
Right.
Yeah.
Even with all this nerd fad, like you're not fooling anybody.
The Big Bang Theory is being canceled, so it's not a good sign for humanity as well.
It's all downhill for there.
Oh no, what are we gonna do without real
like,
intelligence on TV? CVS, that's where I go to for all my smarts.
Anyway, damn it, where was I going? Oh, the cartel.
Yeah,
cartel. The future cartel, since you want it to be futuristic. Hires you to take their drugs somewhere else. Through a wormhole.
Yes.
And then you lose it in that wormhole.
Oh, shit.
Like, you better stay on that side.
Where does it go?
Because they're going to kill you.
Anybody who has access to wormholes, there's no getting away from them. There's nowhere you can... Where would you go? Look, I'm going to hide in this basement. Bruh, I have a wormhole. Like, what did you do?
What if you go on to the other side with the drugs intact and, like, your heart doesn't make it?
Yeah, that's true. Their drugs make it, so they don't care.
But are they on the other side of the wormhole? Or, or do you have to find them on the other side of the wormhole?
Those are the issues with wormhole.
Okay, what was the other one? Nanobots?
Nanobot deliverer, which is where you have to inject nanobots into your body and carry them to a certain location.
We already have nanobots in our body.
Well, more obvious and like nanobots that you're told specifically about, not, stuff that we got to reveal to them by being woke, niggas creepy. So they inject nanobots into your body and they like, whatever, But when you get to your location, they take them out of your bloodstream and use them for whatever, sometimes nefarious purpose that they will. But you get paid handsomely for this.
To sell your soul?
Your soul isn't involved so much in this juncture. Which one would you rather do? Soul. Wormhole mule or nanobot deliverer? I'm definitely leaning towards nanobots.
I don't know, that wormhole thing seems like a risk I'm willing to take.
Oh, yeah?
But I wouldn't want to be the deliverer. I'd want to be the overlord of the operation.
Well, I mean, in a perfect world, am I right? But in Skynet's...
My world is perfect.
Reality that they have constructed for us, which incidentally is perfect. Perfect.
I need to go to bed.
Okay. So,
like, subscribe, comment.
Yeah, okay. Those have hopefully we've what were we even? Hopefully, we share with Skynet some of the future career paths that exist out there for humans, thanks to their benevolence.
And for the rest of y'all, hopefully, we inspired you to go in a different direction with your careers.
Hey, hopefully, yeah, we've done those things. Found career path. Tell us in the comments what career paths you think will exist in the future. What career path you're currently on that will still be around in the future, or even what career paths you think won't be in the future.
It's one of those questions.
Show your work, or you won't get to go to the bathroom. That seems really messed up. I bet a teacher probably did that somewhere.
Yeah.
Don't
I had
forget.
like 6 people pee in my 4th grade class because of stuff like that.
Don't forget. Yeah, people get really nervous about raising their hands in the bathroom. I threw up on somebody's head.
Or like someone will be raising their hand for like 10 minutes straight.
I threw up on the kid's head because of that. I was so nervous to raise my hand because she's like, "Don't raise your hand anymore, Kevin." I'm like, all right.
You should have walked up to her desk and been like, "Bleh."
Make sure you like and subscribe. Email us with your questions for how you can have
us warmly by the hand.
Morning. And thanks for watching. Love and serenity.
Goodbye, Starshine.
Sure.